Electric field vector E is designed as follows: as E is equal to F over Q naught. Q naught is positive test charge. E is a vector quantity, direction indicated by small positive charge. Q naught is equal to N over C. A is an analogous to the gravitational field G, where G is equal to F over M. Electric field lines. Positive charges appears outside in the space and goes into the negative accumulated charges. Here in this slide, two positive charges are shown. The electric field repel each other and the net force appears. Electric field line. Electric field line that indicate the strength and direction of the electric field. The more dense the line, the stronger the electric field. Electric field vectors are tangent to the curve. Conductor and electric field. Under electrostatic conditions, the electric field is zero inside a charged conductor. Excess charge on an isolated conductor resides on the surface. Excess charge accumulates on sharp points. Electric field lines meet the conductor perpendicular to the surface of the conductor. Shielding. The electric field is zero inside a charged conductor. Where are you safe during driving a car in thunderstorm? In car or outside? The answer is A, because the car metal shielding protects you. Which field is stronger, A or B? The B field is stronger because the number of electric field lines are more than A. Electric field for a point charge. E is equal to F over Q naught. Coulomb law. E is equal to K into Q over R square. Q is the central charge. Here are example 1 to 4. You have to solve yourself as an exercise. Gauss's law. Gauss's law for point charge. EA is equal to Q over epsilon naught. Electric flux phi E. Electric flux phi E is a flux electric field line, and here is the component of electric field line E cos phi, and this is charge distribution in the Gaussian surface. Gaussian surface can be any type of closed surface of charges. Gauss's law states the electric flux phi through a Gaussian surface is equal to the net charge Q enclosed by the surface divided by epsilon naught, the permittivity of free space. This is a closed surface enclosed by these net charges are enclosed by a closed surface. So this is a Gaussian surface. Electric field intensity is the permittivity of free space. So electric flux phi E, sum of E cos phi delta A is equal to Q over epsilon naught. Q is the total charge enclosed by the closed surface. Epsilon naught is the permittivity of free space. So this relationship states that electric flux phi E can be calculated if we know the total charge in the Gaussian surface. If we know the total charge and divide by epsilon naught, then we can find out the electric flux phi E. This is called Gauss's law. The electric field inside a conductor shielding. This is conductor shield. The cross section A and B are shown. The inside figure A, the negative charges are accumulated, while in figure B, the negative charges are outside the surface. At electrostatic equilibrium, any excess charge resides on the surface. Number 2, the electric field is zero inside the conductor. Conductor in electric field. Here are shown two figures, cylindrical conductor and view, and B, E is equal to 0 Newton per coulomb inside cavity, and this is cylindrical conductor. Positive and negative charges are shown, and under electrostatic equilibrium, the conductor shields the electric field. The electric field just outside the surface of a conductor is perpendicular to the surface. Sensitive electronic circuits are often enclosed within the box that provide shielding from external fields. This process of charges is also used in photocopying machine. In photocopying machine, there is a protron for drum, the selenium coated drum. By length, you can see that here is 3. By the images are printed on the drum by the ink, and then this ink is pasted from drum to paper. So paper pass through the hot cylinders, and this is called fixing. This is the machine process, photocopying machine, that shows that charges are used in printing press machines. Principle of superposition. Total force on the charge I is Fi is equal to Qi, summation j varies from 1 to n, I to n, 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught, Qj over Rij square, Rij hat. Rij is the distance between charges Qi and Qj. Linear superposition of forces due to all other charges. Test charge. One which does not influence other real charges samples the electric field potential. Electric field experienced by a test charge Qi AR Ri is equal to EI Ri is equal to Fi over Qi is equal to summation j not equal to I 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Qj over Rij square into Rij hat. Electric field. Electric field line gives local direction of field. Here is local direction of fields. The test is charge is positive, Qj is positive. Field around positive charge directed away from charge, and field around negative charge directed towards the charge. Principle of superposition used for field due to dipole positive and negative charge combination, which Here you can see the positive and negative charge and the figure. Flux of a vector field. Normal component of vector field transports fluid across element of surface area. Define surface area element as ds is equal to dA1 into dA2. This is the, here is dA1, dA2, this is ds, cross product of these two vectors, dA1, dA2. So this ds magnitude is equal to dA1 magnitude into dA2 magnitude into sine pi by 2, because the sine is 90 between dA1, dA2. Magnitude of normal component of vector field V is V dot ds. V into ds is cos phi. This is the ds and this is the volume. For current density J, flux through surface S is equal to integral J dot S centimeter square per second. This is integral over closed surface S. Flux of electric field. Electric field is vector field. For example, fluid velocity into density, element of flux of electric field over closed surface E dot ds can be calculated as dA1 is equal to RD theta, theta hat. This figure shows that this angle is phi. This is the patch of the sphere. This patch of the sphere, the element has dA1 and dA2, length and breadth. And this is the normal vector on the surface of the sphere. And this is the theta. And here you can see that dA1 is equal to RD theta, theta hat. dA2 is also equal to R sin theta d phi, phi hat. ds is equal to dA1 into dA2 r square sin theta d phi n hat, and n hat is equal to theta hat into phi hat. E dot ds is equal to q over 4 pi epsilon naught r hat over r square into r square sin theta d phi n hat. R hat dot n hat is equal to 1, because in dot multiplication, the unit vectors multiplied will be equal to 1, is equal to q over 4 pi epsilon naught sin theta d phi is equal to q over 4 pi epsilon naught d omega. Integral E dot ds is equal to q over epsilon naught. Gauss's law integral form. Gauss's law and its application. Coulomb's law of force on charge I due to charge Q is equal to Fij is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Qi charge Qj charge over Ri minus Rj magnitude cube Ri minus Rj is equal to 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught Qi Qj over Rij square into Rij hat, where Rij hat vector is equal to Ri vector minus Rj vector. Rij vector will be equal to Ri minus Rj magnitude. And the unit vector Rij vector is equal to Ri vector minus Rj vector divided by Ri minus Rj magnitude. The vector divided by its magnitude becomes the unit vector. So Rij is a unit vector. Fij is force on I due to presence of J and acts along line of centers Ij, Rij. If Qi, Qj are same sign, then repulsive force is in direction shown. inverse square law of force. This is point O, this is point origin of reference for Qj charge and Qi charge, and we can get Ri minus Rj. This is the difference of these two, Ri, Rj, Ri minus Rj. So this this is the force factor applied on in the line of this. Integral form of Gauss's law. Integral form of Gauss's law, factors of R square area element and 1 over R square inverse square law cancel in element of flux E dot ds. E dot ds is equal to Q1 plus Q2 over 4 pi epsilon naught d omega. E dot ds depends only on solid angle d omega. Integral S E dot ds is equal to summation I 2 gi over epsilon naught. Point charge is Qi enclosed by S. So total charge enclosed by the closed surface divided by epsilon naught gives the flux, which is equal to E dot ds. Here, point charge is Qi enclosed by S. Integral over closed surface E dot ds is equal to integral V rho R dV over epsilon naught. Integral V rho R dV is equal to total charge within the volume V. Charge distribution rho R enclosed by S is rho R. Here in this figure you can see there is a sphere of charges, and this is the normal vector on the sphere, and this is the patch on the sphere whose area is dA1 into dA2. This is dA1 and this is dA2. The charge is Q2. Here Q1 is at the center of the sphere. Differential form of Gauss's law. Integral form, we can use integral form of Gauss's law is equal to integral over closed surface E dot ds is equal to integral B rho r dr over epsilon naught. Divergence theorem applies to field B, volume B bounded by surface S. Here is the volume P dot NDS, and here is the nebula dot V dV. So here is the integral closed surface V dot NDS is equal to integral over closed surface is equal to V dot ds is equal to integral V nebula dot V dV, because V dot ds is equal to nebula dot dV. Divergence theorem applies to electric field E. Integral over closed surface E dot ds is equal to integral V nebula dot E dV. And nebula dot ER is equal to rho R over epsilon naught. This is the charge distribution rho R. Differential form of Gauss's law, Poisson's equation. This is Poisson equation, and this is differential form of Gauss's law. Integral V nebula dot E dV is equal to 1 over epsilon naught integral V rho R dV. Apply Gauss's law to charge sheet. Rho is in Coulomb per cubic centimeter is the 3D charge density. Many applications make use of the 2D density. Sigma is in Coulomb per square meter. Uniform sheet of charge density. Sigma is equal to Q over A. By symmetry, E uh, is proportional to sheet. Same everywhere, outwards on both sides. Surface render, sides plus faces and perpendicular to sheet and faces of area dA. Only end faces contribute to integral. It, you can see in the figure sigma is equal to K Q over A. dA is the area and E is the normal to this area of the cylinder cross section, and this is the sheet of the charge, and this is another end of the cylinder, and E is outside. Uniform sheet of charge density sigma. By symmetry, E is perpendicular to sheet. This is the sheet, E is perpendicular. Same everywhere, outside on both sides. Here on the opposite sides also perpendicular. Surface cylinder and sides. This is the rounded side plus faces. Blue perpendicular to sheet end of faces of area dA. Only the faces contribute to integral. Integral S eta ds to enclosed over epsilon naught is equal to E dot 2 dA is equal to sigma dot dA over epsilon naught is equal implies E is equal to sigma over 2 epsilon naught. Because one is for this surface and one is for this surface, so it becomes 2 dA. Apply Gauss's law to charge plate. Sigma is equal to Q over 2A surface charge density in Coulomb per meter square. For example, Q over A for a sheet. E dot 2 dA is equal to sigma dA over eta naught. E is equal to sigma over 2 eta naught outside left surface shown. Here is this surface, the charge sheet is here, so the only contribution is the normal to this surface. E is equal to 0 inside the metal surface. Inside the metal surface. Why? Because the dot product is 0. Outside E is equal to sigma over 2 epsilon naught plus sigma over 2 epsilon naught is equal to sigma over epsilon naught sigma over 2 epsilon naught. Inside fields from opposite faces cancel each other. Work of moving charge in a field of intensity E is equal to F is in Coulomb is equal to QE. Work done on test charge dW. dW is equal to Q applied dot dl is equal to minus Coulomb minus F Coulomb into dot dl is equal to minus QE dot dl is equal to minus QE dl cos theta. Because E and dl, the angle is cos theta. E and dl. The theta is the angle between this E and dl. This is the charge Q and this is A1, A, and this is B. The position vector for this is R1 and for B point is R2. So this is the charge Q and distance is r. dl is equal to cos theta is equal to dr. Work done is force into displacement dl. So dl is the small element on this line. dw is equal to minus q q1 over 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 over r square dr. W is equal to minus q q1 over 4 pi epsilon naught integral r1 to r2 1 over r square dr is equal to minus q into q1 over 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 over r1 minus 1 over r2 is equal to minus q integral a to b e dot dl is equal to close integral e dot dl is equal to 0. W is independent of the path. E is conservative field. E is conservative field. Potential energy function. Potential energy function. Path independence of W leads to potential and potential energy function phi r is equal to 2 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 over r. Introduce electrostatic potential. Work done on going from A to B is equal to electrostatic potential energy difference. Work done B to A is equal to potential energy P minus potential energy A is equal to Q into phi B minus phi A. Zero of potential energy is arbitrary is equal to minus Q integral A to B e dot dl. Choose phi r which is 0 at 0 of energy. Electrostatic potential. Work done on test charge moving from A to B when charge Q1 is at the origin. WA work done B to A is equal to P potential energy B minus potential energy A is equal to Q into phi BA minus phi A. Change in potential due to charge Q1 a distance of RB from B. Phi B minus phi A approaches 0 is approaches infinity is equal to phi B minus 0 is equal to minus integral from infinity to B e dot dl is equal to minus Q1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught integral apply on 1 over r square dr because e dot dl is equal to this. Phi b is equal to q 1 over 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 over rb. Electric field from electrostatic potential. Electric field created by q1 at r is equal to rb. Electric field is equal to q1 over 4 pi epsilon naught r over r cube. Electrostatic potential created by Q1 at RB is equal to phi RB is equal to Q1 over 4 pi epsilon naught into 1 over R. Gradient of electric potential. Gradient of electric field is therefore E is equal to minus nebula phi. Nebula phi is the gradient of electric potential. RB is equal to minus Q1 over 4 pi epsilon naught into R over R cube. These are formulas for electric intensity and electric potential, gradient of electric potential. We have to find out electrostatic energy of charges in vacuum, potential energy of a pair of point charges, find out potential energy of a group of point charges, find out potential energy of a charge distribution, find out potential energy in a dielectric, potential energy of a free charges. Here are some examples of electrostatic energy of a point charge.